Okay, everyone. Yesterday we talked about sets. Even I will give a small recap to the sets. Okay. I gave so many examples to understand what is a set. From examples, I gave definition to the set. Okay. By taking an example, a bunch of keys that help to lock or unlock the lock. If you take set of benches, a group of benches in our class that help you to sit, it have some common property. It's help to sit. If you take set of a group of stars in a sky is a set, and every star gives a light, right? So every star has some property that emits the light. Similarly, we take in books in a library, a collection of books in a library is a set because all books are help to study. Books have some property, it gives the knowledge to us. And also I gave an example, hands, fingers of hands. These fingers, a group of fingers is called a set. Not only that, if you take mathematically by the help of numbers. If I take in some numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, a group of numbers here, a collection of numbers, it is also a set because these are a common property. By adding 1 to 1, we get 2. By adding 1 to 2, we get 3. By adding 1 to 3, we get 4. It have a common property. Here, set is a collection of things, whatever it may be numbers, maybe benches, maybe keys, maybe stars, maybe books. Those are all things in my set. Set is nothing but a group of elements. A group of things is nothing but a set. But they should be well defined. For example, what is not well defined? Suppose if I take n 0, 7, minus 1. There is no any relation between three numbers. So it is not a set. Clear? So it is not a set because there is no relation between them. But these group of numbers have a relation that by adding 1 to the number, we get some other number. Okay. Anyhow, set is a collection of things. A group of things is nothing but a set, but they should be well defined, not like this. For example, Rama is a talented boy in our class. Maybe I accept, but someone not accept. Talented is a relative term that is different from different students. Rama is a good boy. It is not a well defined because Rama may be good boy for you, maybe someone not like him and say he is a bad boy. So good or bad or talent or excellent, don't use those terms. They're not well defined in our set. Am I clear or not? So here I would like to write the same definition here. A set is a collection of things. A set is a collection of things. A group of things is a set here, okay? Collection of things that have something common, just like this 1, 2, 3, 4. They have common rule, they follow common property or follow a rule. Common property, or a rule. It's follow a rule. I will tell you about a rule. Suppose if I take 1, 4, 9 and 16. This is we can write 1 square and 2 square and this is 3 square and 4 square. See here. They follow one rule. What is that rule? 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. It is a rule. It have a common property. Maybe common property, maybe the elements have follow a rule. So that the reason common property here follow a rule. And things in the sets are called elements. Now these are all my elements. And enclosed by braces or curly brackets. And it is denoted by some letter, capital letters like A, B, C and so on. Or X, Y, Z, we can use it. You are giving name to every set. We can write so many sets. If you take fingers in our hand, thumb finger, ring finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger, right? These fingers is a set. These are my things. We are giving fingers. F stands for finger and enclosed by brackets. My things are here fingers. First one is thumb. The second one is what? Index. The third one is middle finger. Am I right? And the next one is middle finger. Next one is ring finger. And next one is little finger. So these are my things. It have fingers. They have common property. These are all fingers. So that the reason they're telling a set is a collection of things that have something common property and follow a rule. The things in a set are called elements and set is denoted by braces like this and the elements are separated by commas. The common property decide the elements in a set. That's all. Now coming to the set we can show in two ways. The first one is roster form and the second one is set builder form. I will give a best example to understand what is roster form and set builder form. Roster form is nothing but list form. I will give a best example for the list form and roster form, list form or roster form, and also set builder form. Suppose I will give you one example. This is my first example. Set of natural numbers less than some 7. This is sentence form, right? I make it a sentence. I make it into a set. I name it as A and I will write all the elements. Set of natural numbers less than 7. I will write 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6. They are separated by commas. These are the numbers. In sets we called elements. There are how many elements are there? 6 elements. There are less than 7. This is called list form or roster form. The elements listed in the set are called roster form. And A also can write set builder form. Set builder form is we'll see only common property. These are all natural numbers, right? That A means is a set, X means set of all elements, X means set of all elements, X such that X is belongs to capital N. Capital N means what? Natural numbers. N stands for natural numbers. Comma X is always less than 7. We'll take x all less than 7. This is called set builder form. Suppose I gave no one, I will give you one more list form. That's better. 1, 4 and 9 I gave, and 16 and 25 I gave. Suppose this is my list form or roster form. I would like to write into set builder form. Can I write it up? First, see the common property or rule that follows. Say this is some S. S is equals to, I will write it on, 1 square is nothing but 1, and 2 square is nothing but 4. 3 square is nothing but 9, and 4 square is nothing but 16. 5 square is nothing but 55. I know these are all square numbers, right? But I want to define the common property in this list form. Now I will write this into, this is a S means set of all x such that we use this symbol such that, or you can use like this also. X is equal to n square. N is equal to 1, 1 square. N is equal to 2, 2 square. N is equal to 3, 3 square. N is equal to 4, 4 square. 4 square is nothing but x I defined here. The property I defined here. My x is some n square. If you see, all are in the form of some n square. They are following a rule. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. And write it down. My all x's 1, 2, 3, 4 are natural numbers. Am I right or wrong? I will write it down. X, this is a symbol belongs to n. This is very, very important. We are using some symbols. This is belongs to. What is the meaning of that? Belongs to. Belongs to. And will tell you how many numbers it will take. By observing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers are taking. That's the reason I would like to write x is less than 6. That means x will take 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Am I clear on that? This is nothing but a set builder. That means set is a well-defined collection of objects that have something common. I don't know, that depends upon the sentence or the list form or roster form. And we can show it in two ways. One is in set builder form and other is in roster form. These are very, very important. They are asking every time. They will give some list form in exams. You have to write into set builder form. We will see the what is the common property, and you write into set builder form or rule form, because it follows a rule. This is very, very important. And then we'll discuss about how to do the adding or subtracting or union offset or intersection offsets. We'll discuss later. We have different sets. We have empty set, we have union offsets, we have intersection offsets. These sets we can discuss now. Okay. Now you know how to write a set. We know how to define a set. We know elements of the set and rules that followed by elements, right? Now we'll discuss how to do some operations on sets. I will give a best example to understand. With an example, operations on sets. The first one is union of sets. This is denoted with U letter. Union of set. First we are discussing about union of set. Next we will discuss about intersection of sets. Suppose this is my set A. It follows a rule 2, 4, 6 and 8. These are my even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8. Adding 2 we get this one, adding 2 this one we get like that. Suppose B is my set 1, 3, 5 and 7. We know these are my odd natural numbers. These are my even natural numbers. I want to make them into union. Means I will combine them. By combining is denoted with A union B. And you write it down all in one. First one is 2, 4, 6, 8. Union, this is the symbol union. My B value is 1, 3, 5 and 7. Okay. 1, 3, 5, 7. Just you write it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 by separated by commas, by definition. This is union of sets. Just combining. Am I clear? These are my A and that is my B, my baking union. This is the symbol U. U stands for union. This is called union of sets. A union B are the elements maybe in the A or maybe in the B, maybe in the both. I will give a best example to understand that. Before going to that, I forgot to say a small topic that I would like to explain here. Okay. Set of letters in room. This is my sentence form. Okay. I want to write into roster form first. The set of letters in a room. How many letters are there? Tell me. R is a one letter. O is a another letter. Again, we have one O and comma M. This is the way to write the list form. But the letter O repeated twice. In sets, you should write only one time. This is I forgot to tell you. R, O, M only you should write. You try for mathematics how many letters are repeated and take it out and you write it down only one time. That is the condition everybody should follow. Okay, after that I will discuss about union and after intersection I will discuss about empty sets and the other sets in the next class. Okay.